Ever left a meeting and thought, wait, what did they just say? You were there, you were nodding, but now you can't seem to recall the key points? Well, you're not alone. Most of us think that we are good listeners, but in reality, we are just good hearers. So, if you have ever zoned out mid conversation or struggled to stay present, stick around. I have got 3 super practical tips that will help you to listen better, like actually listen. Hey, I'm Kautika, a TESOL certified senior coach at Frantically Speaking, where we help working professionals globally to become more confident and clear communicators. And honestly, one of the biggest things that we work on isn't just how to speak better, but also to listen better. Because if you can't listen well, your response doesn't really matter. Keeping that in mind, in this video, we are going to look at first, the most common misconception people have about what deep listening really is. Second, 2 super practical and reliable techniques to help you improve your listening skills. Third, how to hold yourself accountable and become a better listener over time. If that sounds helpful, hit subscribe for more content like this. And if you are ready to seriously level up your communication, check out our course link in the description. Let's dive in. Before I tell you those 3 super practical and reliable techniques, let's understand what deep listening actually is. Deep listening isn't what you think. Most people think deep listening means just sitting silently and nodding more often. But real listening means being mentally present, being in the now, not rehearsing your reply, not checking your phone, and certainly not zoning out halfway through the conversation. The biggest misconception? That listening is passive. It's not. Deep listening is a full contact mental sport. Having said that, let's look into our first technique, mindfulness. Ask yourself a question. When does listening really happen? No matter whom you are listening to or what you are listening to, listening always happens in the present moment. So you have to train your brain to stay in the present. Before your next meeting, close your eyes and take 5 deep breaths. Even 1 minute of doing this slows your thoughts down and clears the mental clutter. You walk into the conversation more grounded and less scattered. One of the best ways to practice mindfulness otherwise is to meditate. It's a long-term fix, but surely an effective one. If you're already a meditator, it's a good news for you. You may perhaps want to try sonic meditation as well to improve your listening skills. But if you're not, that's okay too. You can perhaps start by breathing meditation. Overall, start training your mind to be present in whatever you are doing. Just be in the now and do one thing at a time. Let's look into the second technique now, visualization. Human beings have been given a gift to visualize and imagine. If I say yellow elephant or blue car, you can't help but imagine a yellow elephant and a blue car. It comes naturally to us. It's a gift. You have to take this gift and you have to refine on it. And it's a quick fix. As someone speaks, picture their words on a whiteboard in your mind. This trick keeps you from drifting off. And not just that, it will also help you to retain a lot of information post-conversation. Mentally highlight the important bits. It makes it easier for you to reply with clarity later on. These 2 techniques in itself are quite powerful, but doing them once or twice will not make the cut. So how do you make this into a habit? That brings us to our last and the third technique, habit loop. Check in with yourself post conversation. After a meeting, ask yourself, was I actually listening or was I pretending to listen? Score yourself out of 10. Post that, write down 1 main point that you remember from that conversation. If you can't, then that's a sign that you have to pay more attention next time. This tiny check-in builds real accountability, and it's how you train deep listening over time. So yeah, listening isn't about nodding politely. It's a skill that can be learned. Start by unlearning the myths first. Second, use mindfulness and visualization to improve your listening skills over time. Third, hold yourself accountable with a habit loop. If you want to keep building your communication skills, check out this next video. It'll help you to speak with way more clarity and confidence in your workplace. Catch you there.